Assalamu alaikum. Today, inshallah, we are going to have a CLIL 2 History Geography in your notebook, page 53, workbook, page 43. Objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to 1. Use a new vocabulary and sentences correctly. 2. Skim the text to answer some comprehension questions. And 3. Scan the text to get specific information. Objective 1. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to use a new vocabulary and sentences correctly. Now go to exercise 1 on page 53. We have a new vocabulary. We have sail, explorer, famous, discover, voyage. Now repeat after me. Sail, sail. When you sail, you spend a lot of time at sea. Explorer, explorer. This man is an explorer. He wants to discover the area around him. Famous, famous. This is a famous man. Everyone knows him. Discover, discover. William Herschel discovered Uranus in 1781. So, discover means to find information, a place, or an object, especially for the first time. Voyage, voyage. Christopher Columbus went on many voyages, so it means a long journey. Workbook exercise 1, page 43. Read and complete. We have voyage, famous, sailed, explorer, discovered. Now let's see the first one. He went on his first voyage in 1256. Now I'll give you 1 minute to do the rest. Yes. 2. My cousin is a famous actor. He was in a film. 3. John Couch Adams discovered Neptune in 1846. Well done. 4. Ferdinand Magellan was from Portugal. He was an explorer. 5. Christopher Columbus sailed across the Atlantic Ocean 4 times. Put explorer in a sentence. Yes, Ibn Battuta is a famous explorer. Objective 2. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to answer some comprehension questions. Exercise 2. Now, in this exercise, we have a text. Let's read the title, Great Explorers. Look at the pictures. We have Christopher Columbus and we have James Cook. So it seems to be that we are going to read about these 2 explorers. What I want from you now is to underline the vocabulary we have mentioned in exercise 1. So yes, we have explorers, discover, explorers, voyages, explorer, sailed, famous, explorer, sailed, voyages, voyages. Read along with the recording in order to answer exercise 2.
2. What do you know about Christopher Columbus and Captain James Cook? Read and find out.
Great explorers. Many years ago, people wanted to discover new places. Christopher Columbus and James Cook were 2 very important explorers. Let's read and learn about their voyages. Christopher Columbus, 1450 to 1506. Christopher Columbus was a famous Italian explorer. He wanted to travel to India, but he couldn't find any ships. The Spanish king helped him and gave him 3 ships, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, and the Nina. Columbus sailed across the Atlantic Ocean 4 times. When he found land, he thought it was India, but it was America. That's why he named the people there Indians. He also traveled to Cuba and the Bahamas. James Cook, 1728 to 1779. James Cook was a famous English explorer. His father was a farmer, but James loved the sea. He sailed across the Pacific Ocean 3 times. On his voyages, he traveled to Newfoundland, Canada, and even to Australia, New Zealand, Hawaii, and Tahiti. He traveled round the world, and he made many maps of the places he visited. He also wrote a diary about his voyages.
2.
So yes, Christopher Columbus was an Italian explorer who sailed across the Atlantic Ocean 4 times. James Cook was an English explorer who sailed across the Pacific Ocean 3 times. Go back to the text, read it once again in 1 minute, because I'll ask you some comprehension questions. Yes, number 1. Who was Christopher Columbus? He was an Italian explorer. 2. Where did he want to travel? He wanted to travel to India. 3. Which other places did he travel to? He traveled to Cuba and the Bahamas too. 4. Who was James Cook? A famous English explorer. 5. Where did he sail? He sailed across the Pacific Ocean 3 times. 6. Which places did he travel to on his voyages? He traveled to Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Hawaii, and Tahiti. 7. Did he write any information about the places he visited? Yes, he did. He made maps and wrote a diary about his voyages. Objective 3. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to scan the text to get specific information. Exercise 3. Read again and write the name of the explorer next to each sentence. Let's see the first one. A king helped his explorer. Yes, Christopher Columbus. Now I'll give you 2 minutes to do this exercise. 2. This explorer traveled to the island of Tahiti. James Cook. 3. This explorer made many maps. Well done, James Cook. 4. This explorer sailed across the Atlantic 4 times. Christopher Columbus. 5. This explorer was English. Well done, James Cook. 6. This explorer traveled to the Bahamas. Well done, Christopher Columbus. To end everything, choose true or false. Number 1. Christopher Columbus was a famous Italian explorer. True. 2. James Cook sailed across the Pacific Ocean. True. 3. James Cook wrote a diary about his voyages. True. Homework. Use the internet to find information about other famous explorers. Thank you very much.